if we are going to use this as a measurement for our politicians, there, MPP, TTU, can they shut up? The Ebiana Munim, the Obonefo Nashisato Amamo. Muamu party for. And a non put on Muamu party make say, and no crown the Muamu party for the internal Muamu party for. Charlie, among for your wiki party for now, Mokache say. Yanu Yanim de Yana Tehano. We have cabinet ministers calling us. Charlie. We have party executives calling us. We have party sympathizers calling us. NDC groupings. Catch us. That my other say I try and him say we these are executioners or bravo. You think that is what we practice here? Now for Pentecost, I also go Empire. Now call Apostle Salas one man. Now Reverend Steve and Pastor Stanley. Empire mobile man. Sa dance kuru no nyoma ensem fatano. And no now the better higher wajumana. I don't give a toss to what people will say. What is the news about Sammy Gyamfi? What is the news? That's Sammy Gyamfi Friday. What watch it? So what? So what? The whole country should spend precious time. The whole country discussing Sammy Gyamfi. So what watch it? Obi. That then you refer to my pefra. And look at some of the conversations on the car. If you have a challenge with Sammy Gyamfi as a person, I don't give a toss about that. But you know, the word fairness should always be operational. Principles should always be operational in whatever we do and say. So no, now also I know the I don't want to know. I am dealing with what a journalist I need to deal. And so Sammy Gyamfi in the morning show, drive time, afternoon show, online. Are we serious? and we have the courage to do comparisons that and sisi yadapa man patrol with the baby obia onyame shows no more by no more hodison because they don't fair no easy. You have the courage to be comparing sisi yadapa mami nyam for way situation no and Sammy Gyamfi worlds apart. There is really no link. I mean, it doesn't even make sense. Oh yeah, a case of your meal. Ya take one. I deal with Crano and then what brand what 20 days. They will record them. Oh, they are not any part. Only qualified. Say, yeah, young Pamuno, and I ain't and I say, I repeat stories all the time. And I said, I don't get it. We need to sit up and be principled as a very, 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 very good opposition and other people of different opinion. I think what we should be doing at this time, Obi, as I'm talking to you now, and you know, ACC will remain under this government, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We need to talk about it. The kind of opposition that the MPP and other opposition parties are offering us, we need to talk about it. Now, Sammy Gyamfi no wakotoka okaira. Wakoma agrada $2,000 aira. We can question Sisi Ladapa because sabi all this can be court so be rentika. I never told just say on no space no. Why do you compare 1 million to 3,000 or to which I'm not even sure. The boss can be keke.
The recipient they say 800.
I don't even want to go by that. I will not go by that. Me, I will not go by that. I said me who saw kinds of but why? Why? The person Sammy Gyamfi we know issues are be fair in discussing matters of this sort. Then from Pamchomomianko beyond this. And time me pass out. Nano ya, menye hona meshe. Umwadie una oka wasem. En fa deal with him on that score. But
because where I agree with you.
Yes, Obi. Why are we making all
you may have issues with a political opponent or a politician because again may draw that distinction because and yet opposition party from Kasa. There are some Ghanaians.
That's what I said. Other people, yes.
Good. And I'm saying, sir, you can have an issue as a political opponent or as a Ghanaian who is not happy about Bibi Awehu. But let's also be fair. I mean, if we are not also careful, then we will lower the threshold too much. Threshold, there was a and that's why the same argument in the case of the Chief Justice.
Exactly.
So if we are not careful, the threshold for removing a Chief Justice may lower me too much. The same thing here. I mean, because if Sika politician Eche, Emma, a was a politician Elusu. Ejuma or Womua, then we have a problem.
Well, I'll be coming.
Every politician we need to have a situation.
It's the mindset that we have.
It's not problem.
Almost all the arguments, the target is not the act, it's the person.
Yeah.
I don't tell me catch yourself by to you don't know focal when it comes to governance in this country. You don't know focal.
It is be a learning
aspect of it. Chef, and Mabuna Monya favor before His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to be given positions that are so sensitive.
Yes.
Asempa FM.
Munim de ebiana munim de obonefo na hihya to ho amamo. Mu amu party for
and a non put on
Muamu party
make us say and no crown
Muamu party for
the internal
Muamu party for
Charlie amount for you wiki
party for now mo ka kire say ye no yanim de ye na ete ha no. We have cabinet ministers calling us.
Charlie,
we have party executives calling us. We have party sympathizers calling us. NDC groupings. Catch us that my animal fee say I try and him say we mun these are executioners or bravo. You think that is what we practice here? Now for Pentecost I also go empire. Now kwa Apostle Salas one man. Now Reverend Steve and the Pastor Stanley. Empire mobile man. Sa dance kuru mu nyoma ensem fata no. And no now the better higher wajuma na. I don't give a toss to what people will say. And then why? The bitterness and the trappings we continue to set for ourselves is too much, Ghana. I'll get to Sammy Gyamfi. But I stand with him on this matter.
Yeah.
I stand with him on this matter. And the code of conduct, and I went almost and the and the messenger, and that is what you are going to do.
No, but my other point,
that is what you are going to do.
Even if you want to go with the code of conduct, the code of conduct, man, a profile, the
general question after everything I'll ask you, the code of conduct and the constitution of Ghana and the minister,
that's fine.
Now behind us sometimes here kasa intimacy member the person Sammy Gyamfi. I'm not dealing with the act. The act there's nothing at stake. What can say me or any among mu adie wo adwini mo ufisu say oya homaso and all those things there be me dey wo dey kokawase. Ba mamu me enye hard unnecessarily on ourselves like that.
You give the dog a bad name.
Yes, mamu yes sir. E krobi a wo so ye tetew. Me new central for amukwa no ma represent me obi of various places. Mu disumasi dwa. Onya no betwa nyina ka. Aban sisa obia unim de obi epe. Unya wiase japade nyina obi tim. Na okra no. O hwere na e de mkuntebuo pa na abekwa akobu a kire nyame. Why are we so punchy on ourselves like that? Na samintie ni kan kabi minim che obia keka kasa ufra ntuma kra enye yi kire nipa dodo na wotietia so wona manyo sema oyim as young as he is enti Fred abonyo me so me bo di kase me nyewa enti Fred abonyo ne hia me wosuan anya kwotena baabi ana ohwe ofa medua no ka okono tu ni botum ana ma me $3,000 ana say $2,000 it will feel Fred abonyo pa e be wini nya ase
say or the because I think the other side so the recipient that's fine
only no problem say I know the internal party business now wa ogina chira wo also no problem no no agara wa yodin wa yodin na only no problem na nya betima epe ebi pe social media me na me what this game me nim the friend to x mo je x enye baby ada kweseda no twa suit no shoot on Tony ban na mo je me fa ma me team wa fe mo se me obi kwa manage me space am se me say ya na me sa obi ani do pe obi ba trash here obi so trash here it mean me preaching now say you might have your personal political challenges with him, your traditional challenges with him in terms of a Sunni binding the Yobi. Say the better ha. You can't stop it. You can never stop it. If we are going to use this as a measurement for our politicians, there, MPP, Kitiu, can they shut up? Please.
Because that's where I think we should get to.
So what I say, because
and I spoke about threshold. If we are not careful, say you see we say politician, who be a Omanhene sika. It's as if you need any Ghana. Why should we even do that? I don't make a say Chayman ni pana any BBA on all fours. No, are the way dear, but not this. If you want to
say, Obi, let me thank the chief of staff.
Chief of staff.
The latest information crime as a free officer. No, we watch the coming days.
Asempa
eti de obi akabiano wo ka your mind chichire Sammy Gyamfi oye ko a waso Ghana ye da ase anima ye nyira di ahoden your mama president mami nkotu I would have used a sledgehammer and I did still the work I was saying
a sledgehammer.
Yeah that day na mo pese bo no mane mem ti mesre obi mesre
yeah
say a baby ada no hukum bebrea yeah ye kujao
into man. I think we have to even chip this in. Say when so one a nyoma mienu for me. I think constant refreshers for appointees, no, the president and the chief of staff should take it very serious. There are so many lessons from Tadiwe in this modern social media world, you know. You might be doing something that Fir3s say you might not know who is watching. It is especially for the young appointees, no. This should also tell you, say, the sensibilities of the Ghanaian. See, we are woke into the slightest thing, no. So many sensibilities. In the appointees now mo pe show off. Usu now Omanhene can usu no wacha. U 3Ps no wacha.
The expensive wine and I say also got to be the office.
Now they are basic office.
Now what charge?
Now we be iPad. We be way. Now we see it for flower. Send your mano. You can't say to me. You have money to do those things. But there is something called the sensibilities of Ghanaians. The young appointees should watch it. This should be a lesson to everybody. But I honestly think, sir, even when you take the code of conduct, code of conduct, no punishment I profano. You were reprimand. You were so be forfeited salary, you were suspension, you were dismissal.
Yes. Chief of staff, the latest information I've got.
Yes. And why everybody thinks for this? Oh, he should be sacked. Yempamono. I don't understand where it's coming from. But the point is it should be something grievous. Yes, I've heard the argument around Adeno dollar, the fact that CDs a legal tender for the payment of any amount in Ghana and all of that. Yes, fair argument. And I believe that sense, that moment of indiscretion, no, he was then pushed to apologize, which he has done. And we should be a bit with me. If it was something grievous, if it's a dear way, dear. Not this. This really for me doesn't meet the threshold. Well, I don't with the greatest of respect. Biggest problem, it doesn't meet the threshold.
The biggest problem this exposes us to is a reasonable percentage of young hands from where I sit who don't have experience in terms of managing situations in this country and certain sensitive positions. And yet a bit risky and dangerous. You can't run away from that fact. That in political appointment, it's not just a matter of we need certain mass
experience,
of course,
competence,
of course. But a certain kind of experience and politically. Otina AKT Hamon Munasi, Otina other people Munasi, one disciplinarian, former road minister, Amwakwata Dibiamika. You don't have to just bam. And that's how we are doing to ourselves now. Straight from university, bam. No, what you now, we are. Me, my age about 27 years. Me. I'm being even questioned why I drive a Lexus. 50-year-old man. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm in more hospital and I'm more military and I'm more politics man. 27 good years. I can't afford a Lexus. Or you think that we come to sit here and by the grace of God, because it's madam I engage your service. No, that's all that we sit here to do. So to me point, I say, too much.
And we so cranny one thing. We've always said this thing's a politics here, a dirty game, a treacherous game, and all of that.
We have fed our minds with that.
But the truth of the matter is, in the last few days, when you see the kind of people are afraid, I'm like, really? The same party.
So there are platforms that
actually, the same party. The same party.